Alrighty guys, how's it going? Okay, today I'm going to give you a quick couple of tips on return of serve, okay? Enjoy. Alrighty, now return of serve is arguably the most under-practiced part of tennis, okay? But it could even be one of the most important parts of tennis. When you're able to get that return of serve into play more consistently, you're putting pressure back on the server, you're making them have to make the next shot, you're not giving away a free point off their serve, okay? So return of serve practice is key. I really recommend you give it a go. Here's 2 tips that can help you. Alrighty, my tip number 1 is going to be your preparation before you hit the return of serve, alright? A lot of the times when we get set to return the serve, we see players quite on the back of their heels like this, and that's going to result in them hitting off the back foot, okay? You want to give yourself a little bit of a forward momentum here, and then when the ball comes in, we want to come in and split, and we land on the balls of our feet, okay? We're not on the tiptoes, okay? We're not back on the heels. We're trying to land on the balls of our feet. That is the fastest way that you can accelerate during a point, okay? And when you do that, you're able to cut off the ball quickly, and you'll be able to get a good solid contact and give yourself a better chance of getting that return of serve back in play. Alrighty, my tip number 2 is going to be your preparation with your unit turn, which is your upper body turn, okay? Sometimes on the return of serve, we get caught coming back a little bit too far. When we bring it back too far, we're going to more than likely catch the ball late, okay? When we catch the ball late, that's when the ball starts to spray and we lose control. When you make the unit turn more compact, you almost guarantee yourself a better contact point. Now, contact point is the absolute essential for getting a better return. When we get a good contact point, we're able to redirect the ball and push it back into play. When our contact point is inconsistent, our return becomes inconsistent, okay? So for that unit turn, we want to make it a little bit more compact, a little bit shorter to allow ourselves to get that contact point in front and get a better quality return. Alrighty guys, it's recap time, the favorite part of the video, okay? So as you can see there on the return of serve, I was doing those 2 things decently well. I was getting myself that starting position here, coming forward, splitting onto the balls of my feet and getting a compact unit turn to give myself a good contact point through the ball. You're looking at the likes of Djokovic, you're looking at the likes of Agassi from the past. Their return game was absolutely on point. Because of this, they were always putting the pressure on the server to do more work. They were never giving up free points, right? If they were getting the racket on the ball, they were putting it back in play, and they're making that server have to work a little bit harder, as well as winning free points off their own serve. So when you do that in a match situation, you become a lot harder to beat because you are not giving up any freebies. And that's a pretty cool thing to be able to do because you're having to force your opponent to work a lot harder. You're having to force them to think a lot harder. You're having to force them to make more shots. You do that, you put yourself in a good position, you're making less unforced errors, you're putting them into position to make more unforced errors. It's a good thing. These 2 tips are going to help you with the return of serve. Give them a go. Let me know how it goes. Drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Take care and we'll see you soon. Cheers.